Hey you guys, how you doing? Welcome to Ashley's Trying to Wells. How y'all doing? What's up? Hello everybody. How's everybody day going? I hope everybody had a wonderful day and it was relaxing, it was peaceful, it was calm. You know what I'm saying? We weathered the storms. Okay, so to all of my day ones, what's up with you? You know I love you guys. Any and all new subscribers, how you doing? My name is Ashley. I'm an empath. I'm a psychic. I do Reiki. I mean, I do it all, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got so many different, you know what I'm saying, belts around this motherfucker, you know? But yeah, so as you can see, I did not put a title in the description box because, you know, energy flows. Where energy goes, energy flows. So I'm just, you know, up here broadcasting the forecast, okay? The forecast of the energy that we're all experiencing. This energy, anybody on earth is experiencing it. Everybody is feeling it differently, of course, you know what I'm saying, because it affects everybody differently. Everybody's on different timelines. Everybody's on their own timeline. So I should be saying this on every video, you know what I'm saying, but I don't, y'all. But I am the anchor of the universe, okay? The real news. And I am broadcasting the collective's energy. Hey, how you guys doing? Hi. Hello, my loves. Hello, my beautiful souls. So let's get into this, okay? And see what's going to come out, y'all. I'm not going to stay on here long, y'all. At least I'm not going to try to, you know what I'm saying, stay on here long. So what I've been getting, y'all, I'm going to talk to y'all like I would talk to myself if it was just me and me, right? Because we got to do that sometimes. But I was really like, you know, because I know that, like, even with me getting on here, you know, reading and picking up on energy and, you know, sharing it with you guys, you know, we are all experiencing this energy on the land. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, right now, I know for me, it's just been so many different energies that I've encountered, and including myself, where, you know, we are finding our worth. You know what I'm saying? Okay, all right, it's good. Always come back. We're finding our worth. Um, Hi, how you guys? So, we're finding our worth, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's so many different layers to us, you know, that some things, you know, we might have together and other, it's really finding that balance, to make a long story short. So that's the energy I've been picking up on, is finding that balance, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is the balance, it's really, it really don't have nothing to do with anything that's going on outside of you. It's more so of, it's really just you know what I'm saying, you going within and making a choice or decisions, you know what I'm saying, because it's like that's the energy that we're in. It's like we're being, you know, we're being guided or pushed to make a decision on what we want in life, which way we gonna go, you know what I'm saying, what we gonna do, what mindset we gonna rock out with, or are we gonna continue to evolve and elevate, you know what I'm saying. So all of these different things are going on, and it do become very it could become overwhelming. It could become, you know what I'm saying, I feel like overwhelming is like one of the overall emotions that you have when it's so many different things that's going on that you, and some of them you don't understand, or some of them is very challenging with changing, you know what I'm saying, because some things require for a motherfucker to really go get some serious help. And it's like, are you willing to go in that extra mile to do that? Are you willing to move forward and do the things that you would have never thought you would do? Because on this next phase, that's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take us to step the fuck up. Like, we can't, it ain't no cookie cutter type shit that can go on to the next phase of, you know, what you envision for yourself, or what you always wanted for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's right there, you know what I'm saying. It's almost like I feel that shit in the, I feel that shit in the energy. I feel it. I feel like we all of us that are taking accountability for who come into our heart space first and foremost. Because you know, motherfuckers was really dirty when it came to that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was really blind at times when it came to that. At some point along our journey, we had to learn how to guard our hearts and protect our energy and all of this. All of this shit is we. So moving forward, that would mean we would have to be willing to learn even more about ourselves. We would have to be willing to go the extra mile to learn ourselves. It's not like we're being asked to hit flips and go to a fucking circus. Because really, when you go into yourself, you step out the circus. You know what I'm saying? The circus is out there. The circus is the noise. You know what I'm saying? And the circus, that's where the loudest noise usually is. You know what I'm saying? And so that's where I know that this energy that's going on the land, it's like, you know, really here to guide us back into our home, our true state. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the home right here, really. So that's why, like, a lot of you guys been having, like, you know, your intuition been telling you to get your ass up and walk. Your intuition been telling you, you know, you need to eat better. Your intuition, you probably then went to the doctor and got some news. It wasn't all that bad, but you like, well, damn, if I continue on like this, then this shit ain't gonna get no better. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know they're gonna try to have you on all kind of medications and shit, and then the side effects to that and all of that, and now you going back to the circus. And it's like, okay, yeah, you can heal yourself. We can heal ourselves, can't we? Can we not heal ourselves? How many influential doctors or influential guides, spiritual guides that's been here that I'm sure that you guys know of that's healed themselves? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, when I said it's no way that we, and I'm going to say we, because me too, we are going to be able to step into the next phase not feeling whole and not being whole. You know what I'm saying? And it can't nothing out there make us whole. Like, you gotta have that confidence and you have to exude that shit in every fucking atom and molecule and frequency in your body. Have to feel that shit so it could be produced outside in your reality. You get what I'm saying? Because any falsehood inside, see, you can't lie to source. Source is in here. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you think about, like, how, like, your intuition is your moral compass. Like, your intuition is your moral compass. You know what I'm saying? And no matter what nobody ever said, you can, I guarantee you could say, you know what? Something told me not to do that. Something told me to go this way. Something told me not to get in that car. Something, you get what I'm saying? That's the only true motherfucking compass that you've ever, that was accurate. You know what I'm saying? Always on point when it came to you. Nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit get real. You know what I'm saying? You know, I get real passionate and shit. You know what I'm saying? When I get to talking, y'all, we on growth. Like, literally. And then the overthinking. Fuck that. We finna get up in here together. The overthinking, because I be doing this shit. Overthinking about even coming on here. Okay, what am I gonna talk about? Y'all, let me tell you, this is my baby right here. Me coming on here, being able to communicate and share and engage. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not something that's really done today. Like, you know what I'm saying? People don't be coming together, and that's something that we're supposed to do, though. That's even a way that we come together and ignite other things inside of us that we don't even know. Like, when people come together, that happens. You know what I'm saying? Those is when those big aha moments happen. But anyways, let me get into the cards, y'all. Let me get into the cards. Let's see. I just, like, I don't know, y'all. It's a thing where, you know, just be patient with yourself through this shit. Because it's nobody can tell you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna see the signs and the synchronicities. There's things that's gonna come to you. There's things that's gonna happen to you based on the decisions that you make and the choices you make in life. You know what I'm saying? And so that's gonna be a part of your guide. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a part. Nobody. And that's why you don't allow nobody to stop you on this path. That's why it's like, you know, I mean, at this point, it's like, damn, all that shy shit and not speaking up and, you know what I'm saying, holding yourself back, because a lot of that's the stagnated energy that I be picking up on and I be feeling. Like, for real. It's real stagnated where motherfuckers just at a halt. Like, you thinking it in your mind, you know you should be doing this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you need money to do this shit. You don't need money to get up and go walk. You don't need money to get on your shit to start eating right. You don't fast for a fucking week. You ain't supposed to be eating any motherfucking way. You know, it's like, it's ways to do it. Motherfuckers make excuses. We make excuses all the time. You know what I'm saying? But a motherfucker don't make an excuse for some shit out there that don't matter. You see, like, prioritizing shit. You know what I'm saying? All of that. And it's a trip because it's so many different souls that are trying to say, like, well, I got it together, I got this, and I'm doing this. But it's like, we all got something. It's always something that can be improved. It's just, that's just how it is, because life is an evolution. You know what I'm saying? Constantly changing. It's numbers. It's no end to numbers. So it's no end to what we can evolve to. That in itself right there is fucking like, man. So that means I can do, you know what I'm saying? How far can I fucking go? I probably can levitate about this bitch if I wanted to. I know I could. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we back in that era. We that era is around, but it's, some get it and some don't. Long story short, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Some gonna get it and some don't, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really just like, well, what the fuck do we come here for? I feel like we came to see the greatness in ourselves, so that we could see the greatness in ourselves, so that our children can see the greatness in us, so that they can know that they are great as well. So we won't have to have no more motherfucking bloodlines or no curses on our bloodlines, because that shit is real. You know what I'm saying? And you know what the curses be, y'all? The curses be alcoholism, abuse. You know what I'm saying? All of that other shit. Anger, dysfunction, you know what I'm saying? All of that other shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what that be. Drugs in a bloodline. Like, well, her mama was like that, and her mama was like that, and her, you know what I'm saying? Like, cut the motherfucking snake off at the head. See, when we talk about breaking general curses and shit, I ain't shuffled the cards. Just hold up. I'ma shuffle them. When we talk about breaking generational curses, I have met a few people during my time, and I mean, it's like the hardest thing. They don't want it, but when you've been handed, like, when you came here, you write your contract out. You know what you coming here for. You just don't remember the shit. But it's you know. And as time go by, you start remembering certain things. You start remembering shit. You start getting clues and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But you come here. Damn, I just slipped. That shit just slipped my mind. That shit happened to a reader earlier today. She was saying that shit was happening. Okay, let me go, y'all. Let me go. How everybody's day going today? Tonight, I mean, it's 18. I'm talking about today. I just got in the house, y'all, so I'm still like... Okay, so we got psychic, okay? So the number 48 can be significant, or you could be seeing 48. Yeah. Come in here with me. We got divine masculine. I was picking up on divine masculine energy. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even hold you. I was. Yeah, the energy is strong. You know what? A lot of the divine masculine is having like real empathic moments where they're seeing things, like they're seeing into fruition, like future wise, or if they've done things to... So let me explain it. So if you are masculine and you experience this, you could have, you may not, it might not, is whoever resonate with. But what I'm picking up on is the divine masculine feeling the intuition. The intuition is heightened. Okay? Now, we all have it, right? But this is a whole, it's like it's intensified right now. I don't know if it's no full moon near or not, y'all. I haven't looked into that. But yeah, the divine masculine most definitely are going through upgrades right now. And not just that, it's just it's sensitive. It's like, it's no veils, y'all. It's no veils. So being that it's no veils, everything is open. It's open. So that energy is here, even though we can't see it with our physical eyes, it's here, and our souls know. So our souls are alerted to that energy, okay? And so that energy is real, true, divine, masculine energy, okay, from the ethers, right? And feminine. It's divine feminine as well. Both of those energy balanced out. So now they're having a reaction to that energy that's out right now. Okay? Yeah, the divine masculine, they gonna be real deep. Real deep. Okay. So make sure y'all check on y'all people, man. Check on your people, man. Make sure, you know, even your strong friends, your strong family members, check on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Because this shit ain't nothing to play with, because this is when I was talking about spiritual psychosis. Like, sometimes people go through it and they can, some people, it could be mentally foggy. It could be mentally, it can trigger somebody. You know what I'm saying? It could be triggersome, especially if they don't understand the emotions and the feelings. And then some people are on shit, you know what I'm saying, and not even understanding what's going on and what they feeling in their body. You know what I'm saying? So check on your people. You know, let's be kind. Be kind. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, people out here flipping and doing all kind of shit, and you don't want to be, you know, you don't want to put nothing towards the pain that nobody else is going. So, you know, just, that's why this right here, this energy is opening us up, and we don't have no choice but to open up. It's like, you ain't gonna have no, you're not gonna have no choice but to show your true colors. Everybody, they can't hide no more. They can't hide no more. And then it's feeling like they caught the big dogs out. This is like real divine masculine energy. Testing niggas. Testing niggas on where they at. Like, nigga, you feel me? Either you gonna come, you gonna go. Well, what do you know? Are you willing to still learn? Are you still willing to be a student? Is what I'm hearing. Are you still willing to move forward? Or are you staying? Because we're not waiting. You know what I'm saying? We're not, it's like the ships are coming in and the ships are leaving, and the ships are coming in and the ships are leaving. And this is the thing, right? There's no rush. I'm hearing there's no rush. You know what I'm saying? There's no rush, because you should already be in the process of getting shit together. Because it's no way that you don't feel this shit. Now, I know that there got MP3s in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The non-players or some shit like that. I forgot. But yeah. It's a lot of them. It's more of them than it is, you know. But anyways, but yeah, so let me keep going. The fuck was that? Somebody can be in Miami. I'm picking up on. How did I just get? Soulmate came out. So we got soulmate and clarify. Hold on. Somebody could be a water sign. The color blue could be significant. Purple and red can be significant as well. You guys do know that colors are frequency. They also can turn into frequency numbers as well. So, you know, do your research. What the fuck is that? Do your research on shit, all right? Like, when y'all see something, you see a number that stick out, or if you reading something that stick out, those are clues to help you, okay? It could be a word that'll change the way that you think. I'm telling you. Not the way you think, but it'll change something in your, you know, in your archives, all right? Your transmitters. Okay, lucky. Okay, so some of you guys got love coming in, okay? And when I say, I'm talking about just a tribe, okay? So you could be introduced to, like, maybe a group that's doing, you know, giving out food, or a group that's, you know, going around, you know, talking to youngsters, or, you know what I'm saying, to young people, you know, just giving back to the community. And that could be a way that, yeah, water is significant for sure. Because that's the second time I seen it. And I shuffled the cards. But the number 18 can be significant. Somebody's name can be Wilma as well. But it's a trip because, let me see something. Hold on. Let's see. Soulmate. And you know what? This is the trip, y'all. I just seen it. So, some of you divine masculine men are being prepared for your divine feminine energies to come into your life. Some of you guys are. Those that are able to pass the test. Because this is not no... This is these are two of the same coming together. So what I mean by two of the same, I'm talking about like you guys both are psychics. You guys both are intuitive. You guys both are, you know what I'm saying? But you guys both rightfully stand in you guys' masculine and feminine energy. And you also are, you're also able to be balanced with the opposite energy. And there's a lot of great things surrounding that relationship. Some of you guys could have been feeling this. Like, you could feel it. Like, goddamn, when is it coming out? Like, wait a minute, because you know it's so close. You know when you're an empath, you be picking up on shit that's going to happen in like 6 months prior. You know what I'm saying? And shit. You just be knowing shit. But you could feel it as well, right? Yeah, this is beautiful. Wait a minute. The number 47 can be significant. 49. Spartan name could be Pam. Or Pamela. Pam or Pamela. I heard that. Okay, memory. I cannot see y'all. I gotta listen. I'm not even trying to read that shit. Memory. Okay, so something took place. Something could have took place with a cousin back when y'all was younger, and maybe it was a blow up, and it's not for everybody. Maybe it was a blow up at a family function, a family dinner, or either something happened or you heard something that this family member said and you got to thinking back on things that happened from the past, and you like, man, look, when we was kids, this motherfucker was really just foul. This shit happened, whatever the case may be, right? And you like, you know what? Boom. So it didn't make you furious, but I feel like if anything happened where anybody was involved, it was to trigger you. Okay? It was to trigger you. But this is coming from someone that's close, near and dear, somebody that's been around for a long time. Okay? Or for a certain amount of time. But it was some time. Okay, I'm hearing time shift. So if you've been tripping off the time and also been hearing the word shift, there is a shift going on, and time is an illusion. Okay, so I mean, this is, I'm also seeing meditation, prayer, just, you know, sitting in silence, sitting in the dark, sitting wherever, however, whatever is that bring peace to you. And this is for the divine masculine. Whatever bring peace to you, then that is an antidote for you during this time. Like, that is a real antidote, because it's a lot that you're sacrificing right now. So it's a lot of sacrifices going on right now. Okay? Sacrificing. It's a lot of sacrifices. And it's almost like I'm seeing like you know what I'm saying? You've sacrificed yourself in the past. You've sacrificed yourself in relationships. Because of your loyalty, because of, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you know, you being who you are, you know what I'm saying? And not just that, but also because of, you know, things that you've been through that caused you to do that. Because it's never good to sacrifice yourself. That's never the right thing to do. But a lot of us was raised like that. When I say us, I'm talking about me too, because, you know what I'm saying, that's just, I don't know. I feel like so many of us go through that. But yeah, sacrifice. Give me something on sacrifice. Yeah, you're at, yeah. This is why they're saying peace, for you to take some time. And this is for the divine masculine. Yeah, because your psyche, your third eye is on fire. It's on fire. It's on fire. So many thoughts I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying? But it's not racing thoughts. It's more so like real shit popping up. Situations, faces. You know what I'm saying? Different shit popping up, and you like getting a memory note of it. Like, okay, that did happen. Like, you know, it's like your higher self is showing you a index of the shit that didn't happen and the shit that needs to be, you know, the shit that you need to part from. Okay, the shit that need to be deaded. Divine masculine. Okay, and this could also be effeminate, but you've been in your divine masculine energy for a long time. And you know, when you in your masculine energy as a divine for a long time, and you always have to use that masculine role, you know what I'm saying, or you know, use that masculine energy. Masculine energy. It it's almost like you're in survival mode. And so when you do come out of survival mode, you could be really tired during this time. You could be really like tired and not getting it. Like, what the fuck, I'm being lazy. You probably being heavy on yourself and thinking that you should be doing this and that, but really you really should be resting. But if you're a divine masculine, if you're a divine feminine and you've been in divine masculine energy for a decade, 2 decades, taking care of shit, you've been a parent, you've been everything, you know what I'm saying? Single parent, all kind of shit, whatever you've been through. You might not even have kids. Maybe you just been through a lot where you have to really, you know, be in survival mode. You could be being guided to rest your body because your mind needs to calm down. Your body needs to catch up with your mind. Your mind needs to catch up with your body. So most definitely divine feminine. A lot of the divine feminine energies I'm picking up on is being called to rest, walk, get your mind, you know, together, because it's just a lot of the energy is strong, y'all. Listen, don't indulge in anything, okay? Don't indulge in anything. Introvert. Don't indulge, but don't go into hermit mode, okay? You don't want to, because you've been in hermit mode. Whoever this energy, okay, this energy that I'm picking up on, the divine masculine and divine feminine energy I'm picking up on, you've been in hermit mode for a while. You could possibly be, you know, single, or maybe you just getting out of a relationship. I'm really picking up on a lot of single, divine masculine and feminine. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you like to have fun. You like to do things. And you know what I'm saying? So I get it, but you know, you going through a shift right now. So you have to go with the cycle. And when you go with the cycle, that means that you will have to go within, and you're gonna have to, you know, go through that cycle, whatever your cycle look like. You know what I'm saying? It might be you getting some rest and then, you know, making a plan, you know, a plan of action. Because y'all been resting, you've been chilling, you've been doing that, but only like a small amount of you guys. Some of you guys need rest, you know. Some of you divine feminine really do need rest because you've been through a lot. The body, you know. So you could be going to the doctor, checking up, going to getting checkup, getting tested for shit. Just, you know, everything. Just going to get a whole fucking thing, you know, to make sure that you're good, because you know that you could feel it in your body that, you know, things are changing. Okay, let me see. One more. Readiness. What the fuck did I just say? Readiness. I just said you getting ready. Damn it, that's basically what I was just saying. You getting ready. Yeah. Protect, compromise, allies. Yeah. You getting the hell away from whoever your past is just your fucking past, okay? Like, whoever this resonate with, and that's the energy I'm picking up on. You like, man, I'm up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. I'm finna go. I'm finna get ready. I'm not telling nobody my plays. I'm not telling nobody what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna protect this shit because I know that these motherfuckers don't want me to get up out of here. Like, these motherfuckers really don't want me up out of here. You know what I'm saying? They want me to stay in their cycles. They want me to stay in my head. They want me to, you know what I'm saying? So you like, hell nah. Like, you know the play. You know the play for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not telling you, you got allies that's, when the time come, they gonna be there. But these motherfuckers for sure is not. And so I feel like this is the quietest you've ever been, to be honest with you. And motherfuckers is sitting, even if they're not around you, they trying to see if they can pick up on your energy. They can't. They can't pick up on your energy. Your energy is too strong. If you are a divine masculine and a divine feminine, let me say this. If your heart is as light as a feather, that's who the fuck I'm talking to. Okay? Let me just say that. And then that way I don't have to say too much. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. And look at your ancestors ain't doing no fucking playing about it. They letting these motherfucking energies know. Step the fuck back. Allow mine to go through the process. Because it's a process. It's a cycle. And they can't come in and attack but you have protection over you. You have not fuck. Anything that's attached to you have protection. Anything that's connected to your heart have protection. To your heart has protection. Yeah. And they not compromising. They not compromising when it comes to you. Whoever I'm speaking to, you have, I don't know what you do. I don't know what it is that you're going to produce moving forward in your life. But whatever it is, it got to be the best kept shit that the world ain't never seen. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? So I would just say the number 8 can be significant. You could be seeing 51. I'ma say keep fucking moving. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep moving, man. Don't y'all think about like all of those movies and shit that they used to make back in the days with Harriet Tubman and shit and all of them. Like, and I'm not just saying this because they black. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying because this is what the fuck I seen going to school and shit. I'm sure it was in every religion where it was a grandmother or someone like Harriet Tubman, or there's so many more of them. I'm just using her because she known, like where they had songs and shit when they would, escape. And remember, she was the one who went back and was getting them. And she remembered the woods. She remembered the bayou. She knew the way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you've had allies the whole time that knew the way. And they protesting you. They protesting and keeping shit. They not compromising when it comes to you because you're needed, right? So it's like I see them moving you through, and it's like you going through this field. It's like you're getting out of there, and it's like they're guiding you. Yeah. You have about 3 or 4 of them around you. I'm seeing 3 masculine and one divine. So a lot of you guys don't just have one. If your heart is light as a feather, you don't just have one spirit guide right now. You got about 4 of them. So if you've had that, if that came up, or if you something like that just came across and they let you know, because they do be letting us know. And when you know, you like, okay, hold on, man, I'm feeling like it's more, you know what I'm saying? Because it's different souls help with different things. And right now, we need all the help that we need is here. It's available to us. It's available to us for sure. This right here just let me know that right now. You know what I'm saying? For sure, it's available to us. In any motherfucking thing. In any area. They like, you gotta ask. That's what I'm hearing. I can't make this up, y'all. Look at this shit. I said you gotta ask. I didn't even look at this shit. Look, this say collaboration. They want to collaborate with you. Your spirit guys. Y'all. Shit, man. Let me tell you something. I was out today. And I had went out, took my daughter out to go hang out with a friend and her mom. And back when I was like 18, 19, 22, I didn't cuss. Over time, I started cussing. Like, I don't know why. But it was for a reason, I guess. Not because I was hearing people cuss, but I feel like maybe that was the way that I expressed myself so that I wouldn't get angry, so angry where it's just like, I'm just like, man, these motherfuckers. But I ain't really no talker either though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. But just cussing. And I had said a cuss word. It's crazy because I'm listening to her talk, but I'm watching my baby. And I was listening to her and I was like, I'm gonna fuck with you. Mind you, this is a white lady. She ain't never been, you feel me? She ain't never been, we're in a fucking country, all right? Ain't nothing but land where I'm at. Nothing but fucking land. And she's been here all her fucking life, okay? So, and I'm like, I'm gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I said it, right? And she looked and was like, oh my bad. But then but see, and I had to think about that shit. I'm like, damn, Ash, like you. But I was just being me, right? But at the same time, we gotta, I'm gonna speak for myself. But it's shit like that. Those are the things that really can't go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, or at the same time, like, because really our words mean so much. Our words is almost like our clothes. You know what I'm saying? Our words actually clothe us and others. It does. And how important is it to have clothes on and not walk around naked, or have clothes, or have nice things, the things that you want? You know what I'm saying? That's how valuable our words are. Our words are our clothing, and how we speak, you know what I'm saying, clothe us. You know what I'm saying? So if you speak nasty, and if you a nasty motherfucking speaker, you know, if you disrespectful, however it is, because there's so many different ways that people communicate, that shit, and that's that energy, it gets on you. You're wearing it. You know what I'm saying? And I just want you, I'm just saying, like, and so this, it could be in so many different varieties of different things. But I caught it, and it didn't feel right inside. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like, you know, I mean, I'm a beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what come out my mouth, that shit really do matter. It matter what come out our mouth. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like that is something that we're all feeling with this energy, and the words that come out, we're actually feeling the vibration of those words and how they affect us, how they affect the ripples of the energies around us, and how they go out, and how they get to where they get into, and what they affect. You know what I'm saying? And look at y'all, I told y'all the other day, like, you could smell some nasty, you could smell some energy is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever been somewhere you just smell some nasty shit? You know what I'm saying? You like, where the fuck that smell come from? You could probably be sitting in your living room or something like that. And I'm using that for I'm using that because, like I was saying, the words, we wear them like clothes, but it's also energy. And using, you know, certain words and shit, speaking a certain way, make you look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers will look at you like you funky and like you stink if you talk like that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Let me keep going. Okay, let's get a message from the spirit guides. I need some water. What other messages do you have, spirit? It says, to create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires, and feelings, and believe we are worthy of them. In your relationships, it's essential to know where they end and where they begin. When we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. Then we stop doing things that no longer align with ourselves, bro. Look at this shit. This is, bro. If you are an empath, you can still be compassionate towards others without taking on their stuff. It is safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. I have everything. This is the mantra. I have everything I need within me now, and so do they. I am worthy of my needs, and I set boundaries based on what's best for me. Okay? So boundaries is significant, right? And in this season, we will need boundaries. Not with, listen, let me tell you something, y'all. It's impossible to have boundaries with somebody and not have boundaries with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even see how that shit can even work. You know what I'm saying? Because even if it's not, it wouldn't be a whole. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't even do it for yourself. So you gonna slack sometime on the next motherfucker doing what you don't even give yourself. You know what I'm saying? So if you giving yourself shit in that area, you ain't gonna be on a motherfucker about giving it to you valuably. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So you're gonna accept that too. And so this is how I say motherfuckers be digging ditches. There's so many different ways that people dig their own graves and dig themselves into dark holes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like going down a dark hole, y'all. I don't like that shit. I hate when a motherfucker try to take me down a dark hole because I done been there before. Yeah, that's the trickery. That's the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. Nigga get to talking about some, come here, let me holler at you. What you trying to talk about, bro? You know what I'm saying? Certain conversations I'm just not willing to have. What you want? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't for sale. You can't buy shit up over here. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. Niggas, I know when I leave, I can't take that shit with me. So please don't come with no money. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna get you a motherfucking thing. Real talk, man. Shit. Man, when you know the truth, man, money ain't even... Niggas be selling their soul for $1. Crazy. Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet confront... I'm sorry. Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. So comfort is the enemy of progress. Comfort is the energy of progress. That is so fucking true, y'all. Damn, it's a trip because, like, everybody on different timelines. And I done said a few different things, which is all fucking facts, about a variety of the collective. Because there's so many different levels to this shit. And everybody is at different places and shit on their path. But what about those that know it's time to start moving, and you just comfortable at where you are, and you not moving, but you know that you need to be moving. You might be doing other things, but you're not doing in its entirety what you need to do. Like, and it's like you just feel the fucking shit getting closer and closer. You know what I'm saying? You can't unsee this shit, y'all. You cannot unsee it. Once you tapped in, you tap the fuck in. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? And then if you stop and you choose not to go no further, do you know you will regret that shit for the rest of your fucking life? Because you seen the motherfucking scheme and the plan and the plots. You seen the motherfucking goals that you could have accomplished if you just would have took your motherfucking time and cut the noise out and do what the fuck and focus your attention where it need to be. That's why motherfuckers get old and be like, man, I could have did this and this. Ooh, oh my God, I'm getting old. I gotta go. I got to get the fuck out of here. Let me tell you, that is crazy, y'all. Okay, let me keep reading, okay? Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. Even when you don't feel like it. That's like our grannies, coming from a past life, right? What if one of y'all grannies popped up on y'all, right? And let's say in a vision. Now, anybody that's new, I call dreams visions, because that's what the fuck they are. They ain't no damn dreams. So you having a vision, and your granny come in a room and be like, get up, get up. And you like, my feet hurt, my legs hurt. She said, mine do too. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that be happening though, for real. You know what I'm saying? That's them, it's time to move. So if y'all didn't experience some visions, or where y'all didn't had, interactions with like grandparents, you know what I'm saying? Or your parents or anybody, and they telling you like, bro, come on. You know what I'm saying? That's them. What the fuck is that? That's them. That's them. Anyway, let me keep going. So, and I'm gonna block that shit out because it ain't shit I can do. It's outside. It's just making hella noise. I'm gonna block that shit out though. And even when it feels uncomfortable, it takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. So y'all, this is for somebody. Fuck that. We gotta, bro, it's not a race, it's a marathon around this motherfucker, right? Okay, journal where you can be more consistent in your life, in alignment with your soulful goals. Then show up. You know what? Some of you guys can be called to, like, for real, go to like a like get like a life coach, or some of you guys could be called to, like, I don't know, because I'm just seeing like things that if if it's anything that's in your, see, that's the thing about free will. That's the best thing. We got free will, but anything, nobody can get in your way, but you can get in your own way is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get in your own way, and it's nothing that your spirit guides can do if you in your own way. If you're not, being consistent, or if you're not, making us a plan of action and executing it, going towards it, and with strength, with all that you are. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know, y'all. It's a thing. I know the divine masculine, we need to really make sure we, us divine feminine, we need to make sure we, collectively just keep our hearts open to the divine masculine energy, that the ones that are, choosing to go within and to, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Those is, that, something just, sorry, y'all just see something. But, the divine masculine that's going within, that's doing the work that we just, because we really do need them, like, for real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really do need the divine masculine just as well as we are, just as equally important to this whole, this whole equation, everything that's going on. But, like, right now they're going through something. And so that's when they need us. And then see, this is when we lean on each other. And this is how we're supposed to lean on each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, with this psychic card coming out and the two circles, let me know that they're going through a shift of being balanced and seeing what's not balanced and why they're not balanced and why they're going through. Like, they're going through a lot of different, things. And a lot of divine math, they ain't thinking about no pussy. Not the ones I'm picking up on. They ain't thinking about no fucking relationships. They ain't thinking about a bitch. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? They ain't thinking about nobody. They ain't thinking about that last relationship. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to get themselves together because they see the fucking vision. You know what I'm saying? They see the vision. Let me see what other cards I'm gonna pull from. They for sure see the vision, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like, I'm just grateful. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first started this journey, like I've always been an intuitive. I've always known shit. I've always been connected to the spiritual realm, right? Like, in real times though, since I was 5 years old. But, like, one thing I can say is I feel like being that young and having that access, I went through a lot of things that I shouldn't be sitting here right now. But it was to show me how infinite, and how it was no way I did that shit myself. I was a kid moving around this motherfucker like I was an adult. I had my first son when I was 15. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember one time I was walking up the street. I was walking up from, cause y'all know I'm from the Bay. I'm from Oakland. But I was walking up from, like, from Bancroft to MacArthur. And I lied to you not. I'm talking about the whole street. When I hit the corner, the whole long ass street, y'all. The whole street black. You can't even see up the motherfucking street. Bro, I put this on everything. All the lights turned on when I started walking up the street. I was scared to the motherfucker. No matter of fact, honestly, if I could remember my emotion, like, I wasn't. Because I wouldn't have walked up there because it was dark at first. I wasn't. But then I've always been alert though. I've always been ready. Like, I always kept a knife with me or something. You feel me? Like, I was just active like that. And somebody probably could have did some shit. I ain't saying I can't whoop everybody, you know what I'm saying? But I was good. I'm good. I'm here. But I remember looking back, and each light and it was hella lights. Y'all can go look this shit up and see all the lights. It's the same lights that's out there right now in Oakland. From Bancroft to MacArthur. It was hella lights though. They hella high. And they keep the street lights on. Them motherfuckers went on at first. Each time I walked up each block I got up, all the lights shut off behind me. I couldn't see shit. Put that on my life. And you see how long that block is. You feel me? So shit like that, it's like you start thinking about, like, man, I was in this situation, like, niggas shouldn't have made it out. Maybe I shouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I almost didn't, you know what I'm saying? You could have lost somebody, or something could have happened to where, you know what I'm saying? You could have got fucked up, but not all the way, and you still here, you know? So, I mean, those are the things that I feel like should be a part of your fuel to keep going, divine masculine, because you wouldn't have made it through there. those times, you know, that you damn near didn't, if you wasn't supposed to be here today. You know what I'm saying? So just be strong. You know what I'm saying? Breathe. Just breathe, baby. That's what I say. Just breathe. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody piss you off. Not right now. Not doing this time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling y'all what to do. I'm just giving y'all some advice. You know what I'm saying? Because I can feel the energy. And you can get aggravated. You could get triggered fast. I mean, triggered. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even fast. When you do get triggered, it's not about how fast it happened. What it is how the impact is going to be. It's not going to be one of those mad that you think that it's gonna be. Like, you know, I'm not mad like that, I ain't tripping, but it's the anger. It's gonna be even more because of the energy. It's intensified. And I feel like those situations are set in place to happen if you allow them to happen. You know what I'm saying? If you allow somebody to come in and do that, like, if it's like we happen to make choices on what we align with. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is having to really draw lines in niggas be really having to draw lines in the sand. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, you know, things at this point. And it's like we don't have no choice but to draw a line. Or either we're accepting it. And if we're accepting it in our life and it's not right, then it's never going to be right. And we're never going to be right. And we can't be balanced if it's something that make us not feel right. It's not a part of our anatomy. It's not a part of our genetic makeup. We're going back to purifications. We're going back to being, you know, fertile again. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the energy being fertile, us being able to grow and evolve and build abundance on this energy. We can build on this shit. We can't take this and make this into nothing negative. If you do, you're gonna hurt yourself, I promise you. You know what I'm saying? This energy that's right here, the minute you're finish calculating all of the things that you need to calculate up, divine masculine, you're going to be ready to move forward full throttle. Everything's going to happen so motherfucking fast. You're going to be like, what the fuck? You just got to do it. But you got to get through the storm. Can you weather the storm? You know what I'm saying? Can you take your mind to a higher plane? Can you take your mind out of the circus, away from the noise? Like, can you embody the energy and direct the energy? So I'm seeing like direct the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's your energy. It's yours. So we only being given back what was ours, what always have been ours. You know what I'm saying? We're being shown that it's always been here. And this is what the veil's being lifted. They can't stop us from being who we are. You see, they can't stop us from having the hearts that we have and that energy magnifying and cleansing the world. Cleansing the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? The waters, the oceans. Let me tell you something. It takes a village, but I guarantee you this shit happen. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And some things is gonna get worse before it get better. For me, and the energy I'm picking up on, this is the storm. Like I said, it get worse before it gets better. It has to. Everything has to fall apart. Meaning your mind. You know what I'm saying? Yo, everything. Everything has to fall apart. It's a death. It's a death to the things that no longer serve you. Okay? The way you think, things that narrow pathways in your mind that need to be restructured. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Those are the things that we are being called to go forth and do, learn about. How do I construct the neural pathways in my mind? Well, shit, you get disciplined. You got to start, you might have to change, change the way you eat. It's a lot of different things. This all go back to you. It ain't about nobody else. It always gonna go back to you. Meaning that you are the beneficiary of the motherfucking universe. You know what I'm saying? You are a key holder. Meaning you could take this shit and turn it into whatever you want to turn it into. So when you see motherfuckers and, you know, and when you encounter people or when you experience people and they want to give a story about, you know, why they is and this and this and that, it's a waste of fucking time because people see what they do because they do what they do because they want to do it. And so, of course, quite naturally, it's going to show up in your outer world. And it's like whenever you have to step into somebody else's, you know what I'm saying, I don't call that shit feng shui. When you do that, I feel like we're being pulled apart from that because it's like if you wanted anything different than what you have, then you will go after it because you go after that. You go after that, and that. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't even help nobody. Everybody got to help themselves. Fuck all that no man left behind shit. You got to help yourself. Shit, we have it in us to do it. And source know that. Spirit know that. It's like it's no more playing small. Know who you are. Know who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what it is, man. Yeah, this was for the divine masculine. Okay. And feminine, because some of y'all feminine energies, like I said, been holding on to this, holding the energy in, having to take care of shit and be, you know, be everything. So it's about balance for you as well. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I can't make it up. The void. It says, I can't make this shit up, boy. That's magic. That's magic. Everybody got their own kind of magic, okay? I like that. I got some good magic around this motherfucker. I'm really good at what I do, y'all. We got divine feminine. It says the void. Fuck that. I'm finna read this. I want to see what this say. I want to see what it say. Let me see. Oh my goodness, y'all. I need some water. I ain't drunk nothing since I came in the house. I was just thinking about y'all and coming on here like a minute ago. Thinking I was about to go to sleep because I've been fucking out all day, but that didn't happen. It's always a pleasure coming on here speaking, and this is my baby anyway. This is my baby, you know? Okay, so divine feminine. Let's see what this saying. See how this connects into what everything I've been saying. I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. 110. Hold on, let me find this real quick. Because I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be holding y'all like that. But then, like, yeah, so I was thinking about that. So I'm actually, you know, working on that, though. So I got to, but you know what, y'all? I got some shit going on. I can't tell y'all everything. I got some shit going on. Because it's like, you know how, like, if you want to change a narrow pathway, you have to change what you do. Whatever that is, because there's so many different ones, right? It could be anything. Just like me saying that, you know, shit, I want to quit cussing, right? So if I put myself in places where I, you know that, you know, because that's when I'm talking the most. Because when I'm here, I don't really be, I don't watch TV, watch phone. I might be writing, I might read a book. I'm not really communicate with nobody. So put myself out there so I can be able to get around people and start practicing on that. You know what I'm saying? And start working towards it. Motherfuckers need to be out anyway. Some of us supposed to be out. You know what I'm saying? Collaborating, meeting people, even just practicing out there with ourselves in communications and you know what I'm saying, things of that nature, watching people, especially with our gifts heightening and our psychic abilities heightening. We want to be out there, you know what I'm saying, engaging at times so that we can see what the world is going through as well. You know what I'm saying? Because we are all forecaster holders, you know what I'm saying, forecast holders. You know what I'm saying? We all feel the energy as a collective. So you want to know what's going on in the world. See, and it made me think back to this. You know how, like, if a nigga getting money, you know how, like, the niggas be getting money and the rappers and shit? Let's say a rapper. Okay, it don't have to just be a rapper. It could be anybody getting money. Then they go back to where they come from. And usually when they go back to where they come from, that's when them niggas be getting them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I just seen it happen like that so much. And so, damn, what the fuck I say that for? Give me 1 minute, y'all. I forgot why I said that. It was a reason. Hold on. Let me read this. Divine feminine. It says the masculine and feminine aspects of you are in balance. It says that it's in balance. So you're in balance. This card brings feelings of comfort, love, kindness, compassion, and tolerance. Misstruction and birth. Did I say administration? You do say administration and birth are considered rites of passage or internal initiations. Okay, so administration and birth. Okay, because it's blood and then it's birth. Okay, I get it. It's something becoming alive. Okay, men have also undergone their sacred initiations to be able to enter this integration and fulfill their true purpose. It is in the blackness of the void, the womb, that the seed alchemizes and begin to grow. Sleep with this card under your pillow to receive messages from your subconscious. So it's something about your subconscious, okay? And you guys know the subconscious is where everything goes from the material, right? And I was talking about that earlier because those are the neural pathways that we are changing at this time, okay, and that we've been working on changing, and that we've been changing throughout our lives as we evolve. The times that we are evolving, or even when we're not evolving, if it's one habit to another habit, okay, the subconscious is so your subconscious is significant, and other oracles who may be trying to come to you. Each soul is encrypted with a divine journey and blueprint, but we know the external factor can shift our growth. No one can truly hurt you when this card appears. You are the one who integrates hurt into compassion and love. So it says work with citrine. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this, but this is a stone. Okay. It's Citrine. Citrine. It says new thought pattern. So you need a new thought pattern. Boom. I am confident and it is safe for me to be powerful. Another thing too, so for the divine masculine and feminine, I'm hearing like having what's those things called? I can think of the word. Having like things that you say daily, like, you know what I'm saying, that would be a lot of help, like, you know what I'm saying, that also helps reconstruct the mind, you know what I'm saying, because you're speaking it over and over again. So just having different affirmations. Boom, affirmations. All right, let me which one, what other one, I'm pulling more affirmations is significant, okay, do that. Oh, that's what I can do. Boom, the divine masculine. Because that was the divine feminine. It wouldn't be right. It would only be right, right? Because the divine masculine came out in a divine feminine. I mean, the divine masculine and the divine feminine came out. And you see, we was talking about balance. You see everything come out, y'all? I shuffled them cards. I shuffled them up like, yeah. Okay, so anyways. Let me see. And it's a trip because it really be like, it's not like, you know, you can't think about the shit that you've done, like, or that you've been through, or the way that, you know, certain things that you change. You might laugh about it and shit. The only thing is, it's just, you know, your soul is requiring you to, want you to have more. Your soul purpose was to come here and to be happy, you know what I'm saying, and to enjoy life. And I feel like, you know, the collective energy wants that. It's just been a long journey to it, and some feel like it's impossible, some feel like it's been a long journey, some are tired. It's almost like that. It goes back to what I was talking about, how when they would go and rescue the what is it, the slaves from, you know, the plantation, and take them back, you know what I'm saying. It's almost like that. And it's like, okay, this is the, you know, and if you think about it, like, we also have guides and things of that nature that's been with us along this path. So it's kind of the same thing. You see how our inner world counteract with our outer world, the things that we, you know what I'm saying. So you gotta, and I just feel like a lot of things, it's a lot of mirroring, you know what I'm saying. You seeing things, both sides of things, you being able to really evaluate and see things in its full totality. And that is a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying, because now you have the ego eye. Now you're seeing things from a different perspective, from a broader perspective, you know what I'm saying. And sometimes it can be hard because it's like, damn, how did I miss all this? But it happens. Now you see it, what you gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? Now you see how, you know, this world has, you know, not the world, how society has, you know, took things and just And so now you know, you like, okay, well, everybody create their own world. So let me create mine. Now I can recreate, I can rebrand myself. And that's what your soul wants. So anything that's against it, that's going against it, any interference or anything like that, you're gonna feel it within. You know what I'm saying? And even if you go against yourself, because we do that at times. We go against ourselves, our better judgment. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we, you know what I'm saying, like even, you know, even just accepting certain things. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, it's not, you know, because that don't bring peace. When you just accepting shit so that it won't be no problems. You accepting shit so it won't be no confrontation. You shouldn't be dealing with a motherfucker if it gotta be confrontation. You know what I'm saying? Well, especially when it has something to do with what you being respected or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So let me read this and I'm gonna let y'all go. Divine masculine. Let me see. So the number 2 is significant. Some of you guys can be life path number 2. It says the divine masculine is the embodiment of logic, direct action, and strength. I said that earlier. And what the fuck is that? Okay, my bad, y'all. I got cameras everywhere and shit, so I'll be having I should be popping up. Okay, it says, hold on. And strength, and his most evolved aspect, he represents the builder, the protector, and the guardian. I'm telling you, bro. I knew I would, and this is what I'm telling y'all. Y'all. The protector and the guardian. Drawing this card can symbolize that divine masculine energy is needed to balance your current situation. It can also represent father-brother healing and the healing of relationships with the divine masculine in your life. I'm trying to fucking tell you. This whole fucking time. I could have focused in on any other fucking card. I could have focused in on any other message. But that message, well, all of that, it says, hold on, let me show y'all. It says this symbol, horned god. That's what this is called, horned god. This is a pagan symbol for the masculine energies. In the elements, he is the consort of the triple goddess. He is the consort of the triple goddess. This shit is real. And this is the thing too, like, they telling me to take, they telling me to breathe. You know, when people know who you are, you really got to be careful what you tell them and what you share with them. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful, you know. And I'm just saying moving forward, you know what I'm saying? Just in general, because I know that things are going to work out. I know that pushing through, I don't know where everybody else going, but I know where the fuck I'm going. You know what I'm saying? And I can say this, that I know that I've always seen so many souls come together, in the physical though, but come together with love. And it was just like a celebration. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't happened yet, but it's going to happen one day. And this energy that I'm able to pick up on and just feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just been a lot that went on, you know what I'm saying? Especially with men, you know what I'm saying, on this earth, you know, in the United States, wherever, shit, all over. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've been through so much. And, you know, equally, neither one has been honored. Not this energy, equally, neither one. I mean, we already know. I did a video on the divine masculine energy and how that energy was just hidden from us. We didn't know about the Great Mother. Hi, Travis. How you doing? You know, we didn't know about the Great Mother. You know, I'm not gonna say y'all didn't. Y'all probably did. I didn't learn about the Great Mother until I think I was like not 22 or something like that. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. How you doing? I can't complain. It ain't gonna do me no good, man. But yeah, This energy is, you know, and this is why I've been talking about energy for the past few weeks, you guys, because we are being taught how to use it. I don't give a fuck if y'all don't remember. Every one of us, anybody that's hard as light as a feather, you are being trained in your sleep. You are being trained while you sleep. Fuck everybody. Let them call you crazy. They can call me crazy because of what I'm talking about. Come on, man. Motherfuckers feel this shit. They just don't know what they feel. People feel or see things. They can try to, you know, dismiss it or ignore it, but you can't ignore the fact that we are fucking moving in time, in real time, right? Even though time is an illusion, I'm just using that because so y'all can know what I'm talking about. Like, we're really moving towards something, and it's requiring for us to get everything within us together. They like your ancestors, like, fuck everything else, get you together, worry about you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing that I feel like every motherfucking body done been, well, a majority of motherfuckers done been pulled away from knowing who they are. Being able to even, you know, it's always been take care of this or do this, do that. It's always outside of us. That's how society is. That's what the system have created in the minds of our ancestors, in the minds of our grandmothers, our grandparents, for us to go and do this, you know, working bee type energy, you know what I'm saying? And so that transition is not easy. That transition, especially when you went to trauma, through hella trauma in your childhood, those are the ones that have the most, they battles is hard. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker you didn't went through some shit and you didn't have marriages where you didn't been, man, a lot of people don't make it out. They stay victims. You know what I'm saying? They stay victim to the system. They stay victim to the ones that say that they love them. And they become servers. We don't supposed to serve no motherfucking body. We ain't supposed to be serving nobody. Serve yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you ain't supposed to be serving nobody. The fuck? Like, equally, you know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, too. Like, who made this shit up? These motherfuckers is wild. That's why I ain't never been able to get with it. But I am learning, like, because I'm a rebel, y'all. But I am learning how to not be such a rebel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the shit that's going on, and it's sometimes you gotta, you gotta know where to get in. You gotta get in where you fit in sometimes, because you never know what mission you on. You know, Spirit might place you in church to learn the whole Bible. And it's for a reason, and then pull you out that motherfucker and have you on some whole other shit. You know what I'm saying? Spirit might take you through a relationship, and it might be bad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna say spirit. I'm gonna say, you took yourself through that. You know what I'm saying? You took yourself through that, because initially you knew that relationship was gonna happen. Your ass just don't remember that that's a contract you signed. But we all sign contracts before we come here, and the reason why we sign contracts is so that we can overcome things that we did not overcome in our past lives. Things that we need to see, things that we need to feel, understand, things that we didn't get back then. You know what I'm saying? So it's all for, it's not just happening to you, it's happening for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like some of the people that be having like the worst lives, the worst fucking lives, be the ones that be so grateful. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker that went through shit all their life. Abuse from being at birth up until they was able to go out on their own. It's really people like that. And they got such gentle hearts. You know what I'm saying? And those are the ones that you would think that would be around, running around this motherfucker, taking people and doing this and doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it just be, and so that just lets you know where, you know, society is. And we're being shown, like, what parts of this do you want to play in? Do you want to play your own part? Or do you want to play a part in somebody else's fucking story and be a fucking MP3 or a fucking an extra? Or do you want to be the main character? Because you, or whoever this message resonates with, you've already been shown your excellence. You've already been congratulated. Your graduation has already been had. Now, if you don't do it in this lifetime, you're going to do it, because it ain't cutting no corners. Energy can't cut corners. You have to finish out. You have to finish it out. That's why we here now. That's why you sitting here looking at me. That's why I'm sitting here talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, I was running my mouth in the past life. Right? I'm sorry, that was funny, y'all. Y'all probably like, bitch, that wasn't even funny. No, it was funny, y'all. Let's do an animal card. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Jeez. Cause I don't want to do TikTok, y'all. What other, if anybody know any other social medias? Cause I wanted to get like on social media and be able to talk to other people. You know what I'm saying? You know, you put them in the box and shit, and everybody talk, and we just chop it up, talk about some real shit. And I like that because the energy be real. You feel me? You could. I love it. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Just know that where energy goes, energy flows. And also another thing, I had seen this whatever, it was like a video on Instagram, and this lady had pushed this lady in the water, but she was way on the cliff. And I think they had magic and shit, so that's how she was able to do it. But she pushed her in the water. She didn't even tell her, and she fell in the water. She was screaming and shit, and she couldn't get herself. But and then she started hearing just flow, like don't go against the grain, and don't fight with it, just go. And when she stopped fighting, and when she stopped, like overthinking that she was gonna drown and shit, she just let herself float. She just went down the stream, and she started going with the stream. So that's significant for somebody. Well, I was finna say, yeah, so that should be crazy, man. It do. Okay, let's see what... Oh, the camel came out. What is that? So you are whole, okay? Whoever this message resonate with, if you didn't get it from the beginning, please go back and, you know what I'm saying, watch it so that you can see if there's any seeds that's needed there for you, okay? As you guys do know that I do not plant seeds of doubt. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. We don't even know what that is. And we don't fuck with nobody that do that. Okay, let me see something. Where is it? Okay, so the camel energy came out. I don't know. I ain't read this in a long time, y'all. So let's see how it resonates. Okay, it says resourceful, independent, knows one's self. So you know who the fuck you are. And see, that's the thing too. Like, you sit here and you watch readings, and this is divination. This is magic. When you tap into some shit, you can't just tap out. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't unsee what you seen. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide that feeling of what you felt or what you've premised. You know what I'm saying? So, you done been shown some shit, and it's like you tapped in now. It has to be uncomfortable for a motherfucker to sit on their ass all their motherfucking life and don't pursue you. Because that's what you pursuing. As long as you pursuing you, you going to get to the goal. As long as you pursue you and do you, you going to get there. The Book of Eli. That movie is significant. The Book of Eli. All right? So if y'all get time, go watch the Book of Eli. It was in Denzel Washington is in it. But it's something significant about that movie, though, y'all. And everything that I'm talking about and shit, okay? So, let's see. It says, the camel can handle absolutely anything. And that's another thing why people admire you, but also envy you, is because you've been able to hold things together when they've done things at that time to have you on your fucking knees. You know what I'm saying? But the way that you handled yourself and you got through it, you know what I'm saying? You persevered. That's what you do. So you have it to do that in any room, any setting. You can sit at any fucking table. You did not come here to play with these motherfuckers. You didn't come here to play with yourself. I feel like after the first thing that I say in forefront for the energy that I'm picking up on, it's like you really, really, really don't even need another motherfucker to help you start your foundation and start building. They just gonna come. You don't even need a motherfucker. Like, you have the time, you have the energy, and you have the the intelligence to do it. You have the wisdom and the knowledge. You have the access to the ethers. You have the access to the Akashics. You being shown shit all day, every day. Every day, all day, you getting messages, you getting downloads. All day, every day, you seeing synchronicities. You know what I'm saying? Being shown certain things about your life, past lives, your parents' life, how that had, why that had to happen, which is helping you see and have empathy towards your parents. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, okay, you know what? I felt this way before. It's like changing your heart with certain places that needed to be changed. But it's other places that's in depth that you have to step into as well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these things that I'm picking up on is habits. It's habits. It's like it's got to be a whole new you. You know what I'm saying? A whole new you. That shit like I just felt that shit. That energy field when I just said that shit. I felt that shit. Cause they like you too. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me let y'all go. Let me read this. It says the camel can handle absolutely anything, as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenge with ease. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also picking up Aries, ram the head, Aries. You smart. Whoever it is, I'm telling you, you smart as fuck. You like a fucking genius. And you always have been. And that's why people didn't want you to speak up or talk. Like, that's why people didn't want you to be known. Like, if you were in groups and shit, they didn't want people. You might have knew one person that really knew you, and they would be the ones that would try to keep you in a box. So you could have been like kept in a box. You know, a lot of times in different relationships or groups and shit, you know? Like, where you just sitting back because you know a motherfucker gonna say something. It's like they almost tried, it's almost like it was a character slander or a motherfucker. People didn't even know you. They only knew you for who they said you were. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even take the time because people was already hating in the background saying shit. But that's what I'm seeing, right? Fuck the haters, man. Fuck them. We already know what they going through. You know what I'm saying? 44 is significant. Okay. Even in the face of, what's this fuck to say? Excess heat. Excess heat. Okay, let me read it from right here. Hold on. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenge with ease. Even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger, the camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance. Fire and water. I've been talking about fucking balance the whole time, y'all. I'm telling y'all the divine masculine. I love you guys so much. Okay? Just know that. I love you guys. Okay, so I'm sending out my love. And I'm sending out, and this is only for those with hearts light as a feather, for the divine masculine and feminine energy, okay? Only for those that send that same energy back into the world, okay? That's it. I ain't sharing with nobody else. But I just send, you know, love and clarity to you. You know what I'm saying? And things will clear out. I promise you. Just be strong. Be strong. And being responsible for one's own reaction. Your reaction is everything too. Don't know about. I'm telling you, I said that shit earlier, y'all. Oh man, I said that shit earlier. That if you get upset right now with this energy, divine masculine, if you get angry, it's gonna be a different kind of anger. And they know that. So you're not dealing with the flesh. You're dealing with a soul. You're dealing with a spirit. Remember that. Remember me saying that. You're not dealing with the flesh. You're dealing with a spirit. Motherfuckers is going to be doing shit and they not even going to be understanding that why they doing it. That's what the fuck they came to do. That's what they came here for. To knock you off your pivot. Because as soon as you get angry for anything, it don't matter what it is. You get angry and upset and you don't handle it in a way where you got to, it's like a surge of energy that they want to get out of you. But once that surge of energy come with anger, it's going to disrupt the energy that's around you, that's helping you build and create this new parallel. Oh, I'm seeing something like this. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. So when you're imbalanced, you're calm, you're content, sparkling eyes. So you got sparkling eyes, meaning that too, you got mysterious eyes, don't you? You got mysterious eyes, and you know, people listen to you when you talk because of your eyes. So very strong eyes, I'm saying, very strong, sensual, real strong eye contact. And that's dope, right? So when out of balance, dehydrated, lacks vitality. The fuck is vitality? No, I'm playing. I believe vitality is like, I gotta look the word up, whatever. Shit, I don't know everything. Anyways, to bring into balance a pilgrimage. Oh, so some of you guys are being called to go on a pilgrimage. Okay, that's going, learning about different things, going off into your own, going off. You know how in the Bible they be having this shit where people be like going off into the mountains and shit, talking to the fig trees and shit. No, damn, well, they wouldn't talk to no fig trees. But anyways, they talking to the fig. Not to say that you can't talk to trees, because you can. But they made it seem like they was talking to somebody and somebody was talking back. Physically. In the spirit, though. With weird words. Anyways, so it's just like that. Going off into a pilgrimage is something like that, where you go up into the mountains and talk to source, talk to, you know what I'm saying? But you're going off, but you're learning about things. It's kind of like that story in the Bible with Jesus when he went all around the world, to Egypt and to Israel and to Spain. I don't even know if he went to Spain, but if he went, that ain't too far from Israel, right? He probably went to Oakland and Hayward and San Francisco. He probably was all through Atlanta, Georgia, you know what I'm saying? Texas, Chicago, Miami, Memphis. Jesus went all through that motherfucker like, hold on, I need to know all this. You know what I'm saying? He went on to a pilgrimage because he wanted to get to know himself. It didn't have nothing to do with the places. He wanted to get to know himself. And what did that energy? So regions is significant. So where you are, like, it's energy everywhere. And energy vibrates at a different frequency in each part of the earth, right? I ain't too far from where I'm from. And it's a totally different energy here. I can be in Oakland and then go to San Francisco, and that's only like 20 minutes apart. And literally, it's two different energies. So that's significant. And so that's what that pilgrimage is, because that's when your ancestors from different regions or different parts, and they're everywhere. They're everywhere. There's millions of them. They're able to speak to you. They're able to, that energy is able to sit with you. Okay? Okay, y'all. Shit, now. I'm about to go. I love you guys. I love those who love me. I love those who has a heart light as a feather. Okay? And I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for coming to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. Namaste. Namaste meaning the light in me, see the light in you. Okay, I'm going to close all the doors. I'm going to close all of the portals for the energy that I was picking up on, for the protection of you and myself and our ancestors. And yeah, you guys, I love y'all. Have a nice night. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.